Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, John Means.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. The 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Colton Wong up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Now all even up. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Devers puts it away, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. A line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back inside Fenway Park, and today's starter, Kevin Gausman. What's the scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as he's coming in to let him know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Out towards right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Hits the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1. Bichette with a relay throw, and he's in there as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Brady House up next for the Red Sox. Good contact guy, good defender. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. And the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Up the middle, and it gets by him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. First and third, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Davis. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Hilliard moving to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Blue. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
3-2 now. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. 2 out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. That clips a corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Over to Aguilar. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for Boston, Jesus Aguilar. At the belt and fires. Way high.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. Strike 2. And that's outside. And he chases that one. And one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Righty to the plate. That's inside. And that's ball 3. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out to center field. Hilliard settles under this one. Calls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. The pitch. And that's just foul. The 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Sam Hilliard. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Lázaro Armenteros.
Batting done.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
Armenteros.
And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. And now it's filled up. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one smacked out to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
The next pitch misses. And it's 2-1. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count for 2 outs.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, left field. France going back on this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Toronto. And our score remains 2-1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Ty France. The 1-1 is upstairs. And a count 2-1. And here it comes. That one misses. 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
3-1 is on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Rafael Devers getting ready to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him out.
Next to hit, Brady House. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
And that one gets past the catcher. Save! France at third. Devers at second with one away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez racing over to make the catch. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And the Red Sox lead one. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 12, Jordan.
Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Gavin Sheets. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. So digging in, Sam Hilliard.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. And here is Lázaro Armenteros.
Lázaro Armenteros.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Reyes Moronta. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ken Davis. So now 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Amir Garrett getting loose out there. Swing and a ball popped up, and it's just foul. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Maranta checks the runner. Davis back in standing. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Aguilar gets a hold of this one. That's to left. That's deep. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Vasquez up next for the Red Sox. Righty delivers. And now 2-1. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Three-two now. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Soft contact in the air. Wong makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Boston, we go to the 8th. Now here is Bo Bichette. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Seth Lugo. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Seth Lugo.
Here's a 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
That takes care of Wong. Runner tagging for third. In there. He's safe.
He was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting,
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Spoke to right, but he's got it. Blue Jays held in check, and they trail it here 2-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Yohan Lopez. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Lopez.
Payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
3-2 on the way. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Lamont Wade Jr. up next for the Red Sox. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the count 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Devers now. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Wade leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 4-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
The pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Simber. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. 2 outs, nobody on. Brady House up next for the Red Sox. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Simber is ready. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Garrett Whitlock taking over on the mound, trying to protect this lead. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. Wade makes the grab, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You get everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Davis should have this one, and he makes the catch. 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sam Hilliard. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And the righty deals.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that one hammered, and it's off the top of the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game. And the Boston Red Sox are moving on. They're on their way to the ALCS.
a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next.